You have one friend who plays Psychiatrist Simulator. What the fuck, man? Alright. This is... Psychiatrist Simulator. This is, Javi on Patreon's fault. Ah, it started. What, did I start it? Did I do something? It is I, the psychiatrist, who can afford very large property. Look at the size of this room. Look at the fucking... That's the... there. Oh, my mouse is in the middle of the screen. Oh, and it's gonna be in the middle of the screen the whole time. That's classy. Alright, so that's how tall the door is. That's how tall the house is. That's not normal. Am I a baby? At first I was like, this room's so big, maybe I'm just a baby and this is all a joke like Boss Baby or something. But then I look at that and it's like... That door is... almost as tall as the entire... That building is so much taller than that door. Look, it's my diploma in clinical psychiatry. They wrote it in big letters. So that it looks definitely extra not legit. Alright. But at least she's a Van Gogh fan. Oh yeah, wow. I didn't even notice that until just now. He's heavy on the Van Gogh. Oh, he's heavy on the... Yes? Ah, fuck! Yeah. Where'd you come from?
I'm Lukas Eathrabari. My mind's a very dark place, and I need some help to get to the bright side.
Do you have a shirt, Lukas Eathrabari? Do you own a shirt? That came out of nowhere. That was startling. Can you describe that dark place?
Could you describe the dark place?
You couldn't get a voice actor for the psychiatrist?
I have nightmares every night, and when I wake up, the world looks like my nightmares.
Describe your world? Why is it each one different size?
Describe your world.
Thanks, worst version of Microsoft Sam.
My world's a horror movie. This one scene from my nightmare, I was near this building and it had a megaphone on it and it said, "Become a zebra or die." And of course there's these zebras around, and when I became one, a guy killed me with a chainsaw.
So it was a lie. No matter what, you lose. It's a Catch-22 furry edition. Try again? It didn't work.
Do you have dreams like this every night?
Yeah, I've had thousands of them. I write them in my notebook.
Seriously, why couldn't you get a voice actor for the psychiatrist? You already did... You already fully animated a face? Or tried? And he's voiced fully. It's just really... It's really concerning. Because it's... Frankly... In part because Microsoft Sam or any other version of the automated voices, they're just funny. It doesn't mix well if you're trying to talk about this guy's like suicidal tendencies or nightmare dreams and stuff like that. Only crazy people have dreams like this. Wow, thanks.
Tell me more about your past.
I'm a quiet guy. I keep to myself. So I was bullied pretty heavily at school, and my home life's not great.
It kind of looks like face rig or something.
Tell me about your home life.
Well, my parents hate each other, and my mom screams at my father every day.
I bet nobody likes you.
Have you any friends?
I have one good friend, but I only hang out with him once a month.
Do you feel like other people are against you?
Yeah, I feel like the whole of humanity is plotting against me.
Oh, that's weird. He's got like some kind of rig. that's like physically tracking him, but you can hear it scratching and moving and stuff like that. Like when his head jerks around, you can physically hear whatever's on his head that's helping capture this or something. Huh.
Do you feel lonely?
No, I'm a solitary person. I don't really get enjoyment from interacting with other people.
Do you feel like a pathetic loser?
Do you feel sad?
Sadness is all that I feel.
Okay, that's all for today.
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment for you.
Thanks for your time.
No, I clicked on that. Oh, Jesus. It's startling because it's a harsh cut and suddenly there's music. You have nightmares. Do you feel sad? Do you feel like a loser? That's all the time for today. Goodbye.
St. Elizabeth Mental Hospital.
Oh.
How can I help?
I can make an appointment with a psychologist. Or lock patient in mental hospital. Are they all gonna not have hair? Yep. Because indie games are all like, hair is hard, so everyone's conspicuously bald or has buzz cuts. Or, like, Eathrabari. That was his Eathrabari. Lukas Eathrabari. Ivana Kopf. Kopf means head, which is funny, because her head's bald. I don't know, that's about all I got going on here. You ever— oh shit, suddenly hair. I was wondering, like, why they're really bald though. It's just, okay. Yeah, suddenly hair. I'm surprised. They were so heavily focused on not having hair. Do I click on the door to answer it, or? Hi? If you're voice acted, I'm gonna really wonder why I'm not.
My name is Anna Abrahimovich. My friend told me that you can read human mind.
Can you speak up?
I am curious if you can do that with mine.
It'll be compressed, so you guys will hear it louder probably, but she's incredibly quiet. So it seems like standards aren't the reason why the psychiatrist doesn't have voice acting. What did she say? Subtitles would really help here. I think she said that she thinks I can read minds. You're not supposed to encourage their delusions. Or let's do that for fun. It is true.
It is true, but I am not a wizard, so you should tell me a little more.
Sometimes I feel very tense. I don't know what to do with myself. I have to drink vodka to dull myself. Sometimes I cut my arms too.
Why do you cut yourself?
Sometimes the pain is too much and I need to do it to relieve it.
Why don't you just calm down? No, I can't bring myself to fuck with these people. They're like, I cut myself and I'm sad. I'm like, this isn't funny.
Is this state dysphoric where you are depressed, have anxiety and agitation and feel unease?
Yes, exactly. I feel very sad and the only way to calm down is to drink or hurt myself.
He was like, yes, exactly. But if somebody said that to me, I would be like, explain what you just said? Dysphoric is not a common term people just throw around.
Do you feel hungry?
When I become
hungry?
Dysphoric, I feel like I am dreaming.
Okay, so she's used to the word dysphoric, apparently.
Tell me about your past. Any traumas?
I was bullied in school a little because of my anger issues, but nothing serious.
Do you drink alone?
Yes, in my room, because I don't like socializing that much.
Are you in conflict with anybody?
Recently, I fought with my dad because he doesn't like my drinking.
Have you any other addictions?
Yes, I do love to gamble and I do love hardcore things like being humiliated in bed, tied, and beaten.
Do your state of mind change like being manic and then depressed?
Some days I am very happy and do many things, and then I feel like not living at all.
Okay, that's all for today.
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment for tomorrow.
Sure, I have free time tomorrow afternoon.
We barely start talking. I like to be humiliated in bed and sometimes I cut myself. Okay, bye-bye. Have a nice day. Oh, hi. That's the music. I can turn every individual light on, looks like. And play with the look how big that light is compared to the door. I have another light here. I have 4 lights at least. Boom, another light. That leaves a very strange shadow. Oh yeah, the shadow interactions have gotten really strange now I've turned every light on individually.
St. Elizabeth Mental Hospital.
Psychologist?
I want to make an appointment with psychologist.
Yeah, I love psychologists.
Appointment with a psychologist. The
With
wife
a-
of your patients. Please say name of that patient.
Oh. I guess a psychologist and a psychiatrist are different, huh? I thought I was gonna make an appointment, because therapists go to therapy. It's how you keep yourself calibrated or whatnot. And also you have to, it's a stressful job. Do none of you have clothes? Is there a line of naked people waiting outside politely for their 60-second conversation?
I am Ivan Arash. I was sent here because I fought with my mother about the cameras which she planted in my room.
I feel like we need to have her here.
What? Cameras?
She mounted them near my desk, but I can't see them because they are made of abracoin substance.
Alright, but he could be lying, or he could be wrong about the cameras entirely. Oh, you can't see them. I thought you said you can. I thought you said you could see them. This accent's gonna be difficult. What is abracohim?
What is abracohim?
Abracoin is a substance made by government to spy on me.
Okay, yeah. First reaction was like, oh, maybe we should have the mom in here, but no, he's lost it. Why would your mom be planting the government spy cameras that are invisible?
Did you talk about this with your parents?
They are with government. They are my enemies.
That's kind of a stupid question. Did you talk about this with my parents? The whole reason he's here is because he fought with his mom. So yes.
What makes you think that government is against you?
I am an indigo child, and they want to kill me.
Did you tell that to your friends?
I don't have friends. They all are with government.
Jesus.
Do you think about killing yourself?
No, I want them dead.
Do you work?
No, because they are government agents out there.
Oh no. The animation is completely not working. Maybe, I think he might have spoken a different line, like that. They might have captured that animation for a different line of dialogue. On some level, I can appreciate that they're trying. Like, it's kind of neat that To see any indie game that tries to have a fully animated person talking on the screen basically the entire game, that's nuts. But this production doesn't seem like it was necessarily ready for that. And like the animations are really iffy, it's often wrong. You can hear their equipment. The setting is like it's a naked person standing in front of a blue screen, and then you have the fact that I don't have a voice being maybe the weirdest part of all.
Why did you come here?
My mother sent me here.
Don't you think I'm part of the government too, that's out to get you? Like, why do you think you can talk to me? Because you are talking to me. Also, like, I feel like they could have put the dialogue choices here or here instead of covering the face of the guy, since there's so much empty space here. You could even have like you could even offset him a little bit to the right, and then the left side of the screen is dialogue choices and maybe even subtitles, so I can tell what they're saying better.
Do you feel anxious?
All the time.
Okay, that's all for today. Okay. You can't click here, by the way. Can I click over here? Can I click over here?
Okay, that's all for today. I will make an appointment for you.
Sure. Thank you for your time.
And then it just sits there for a bit. Ah, it's so dark. Why are my lights off? I have my lights off to fix the dark problem. There we go. That does not... Does that illuminate the room at all? It's hard to say, because I can't look in that direction and turn it on. There we go. You made it darker over here somehow. What? These lights run by their own laws, their own rules. That's that book. Oh, both books are the same book? Oh. Anxiety. Anxiety is an emotion characterized by an unpleasant state of inner turmoil, often accompanied by nervous behavior, such as pacing back and forth, somatic complaints, and rumination. It is the subjectively unpleasant feelings of dread over anticipated events, such as the feeling of imminent death. Hello? Wait. Did you all have title screens? Wait. What is happening? Wait, are these the credits? Did I beat the game? All I did was say hi to some people. No, because there's so many characters. I still want to know if they're all different voice actors or not. Because part of me was like, is there going to be one female and one male voice actor? But if they have a bunch of voice actors, you would think they'd voice the psychiatrist. Do I need to click? I'm losing my mind here. Are we just scrolling through the entire cast? There are no men with hair in this game. That guy kind of. Yeah, that doesn't look like it was necessarily textured to, is it? What do you mean? What do you mean new game? What? Oh no, am I at level 2? Is that why there's a bunch of psychiatrist heads floating around? Is that what this is? Am I in day 2? I feel crazy already. Which is not the intended outcome. But this is the strangest. And the camera clips the desk there in the corner. You can see through the desk in the bottom corner. Which happened, yeah, with my chair also. Which is double layered, so I can see the two parts of my chair. I can x-ray it with my own face. Please come here faster. Oh. I think I can just click on the door whenever. Hey. Are you loading?
Hey, Matthew Blaze here. What a beautiful day.
Ah! He has 2 noses. No. No. Oh. So I was looking at some of the women that were scrolling by on that screen, and I had this vague thing I didn't comment on where I thought, like, can I almost see her pupil on her eyelid? Like, what's going on there? Like, maybe that's just a shadow. Maybe I shouldn't call it out right now. Because it felt like maybe I could see a detail of their eyeball on their eyelid, and I was concerned about that. But now I see the light. These guys... it's essentially got like the effect of like somebody having like a face tattoo of their own face over their face. That's how the texture is playing out here. We're like the face textures they're using have eyeballs, which is why I thought I was seeing eyeballs on the non-eyeball part of their face. But worst of all is right here, we're seeing this guy's nose is longer on the texture or whatever than his real nose. And so he has a double nose. He has a 2D nose and a 3D nose at the same time. Oh man, now I want to go back to the other models and see if there was something weird going on with them. Oh, that's like, how does that not get caught? Doesn't that come up in playtesting? You're like, oh god, his nose is fucked. And if you're like, oh man, we can't get the character model to nose to match his texture nose, like, can't you just like take this and like get rid of that? Like, here, I'll fucking do it. We're gonna open up GIMP. Gonna take a second for me to do this. I need a cropped image as a reference. Oh god, clicked on the wrong thing. Let's see. So that's my cropped image. Resize. How many pixels is that? We're gonna open a GIMP thing that has those many pixels. Got an 808 by 1040. Alright. Now I'm ready to switch the recording software over to display capture. Hello, GIMP. By which I mean this is the image editing software I'm using. I'll duplicate the layers, so if I screw up I can go back to the original one or something. See, we're gonna go to a tool called the clone tool, and we're just gonna erase that extra nose we got over there, because it's like a problem at the moment. And I need some skin tone that blends a little bit better, so like I'll try a little harder. And I'll be honest, I'm not fucking great at Photoshop and stuff. I'm not like a master deceiver boy. So like, I'm not gonna blow your minds with my sweet skills right now. But I bet you I can make this look less distressing a little bit. I'm gonna maybe do a little smudging to like try to make it look a little bit less like I just did what I did. You know, just give it a little go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Maybe do a little bit of... Oh, I'm not in clone tool right now. Give him a little bit of a proper top of a mustache. I am not good at Photoshop. Someone's like gonna be mad at me right now. I'm just trying to replace this with anything. He does look like he's had like a cosmetic surgery or a burn that has not healed over great. I'm not doing the best job. But you know what? I'm not the game developer, so like, I'm doing this in the span of one video, whereas they're putting out a product that they charge money for, with the implication being that it is of a quality. And I appreciate that video games are hard to make, and all that. It's looking better. There's some weird lines. It's definitely better than having two noses. He definitely has a weird smear, but honestly there's a lot of other strange details about his face. I'm sorry, person who it's a photo of, because it's probably a photo of somebody's real face. But you know, you look way normaler in real life, because you don't have this like, that's significantly better. I don't want to spend like the entire fucking video on it, but see, now he has one nose. And that's worth noting, because if it is a texture plastered over his face, I believe you can edit the image of the texture. Like, I haven't done a lot. I've definitely not made a game, but I've definitely edited textures before. So like you can get rid of the weird duplicate nose, since apparently the 3D model of his nose, I don't know how this is working. Like, I assume the texture doesn't somehow have two noses, but like whatever's going on here, I guess maybe the lighting engine is creating the shadows, and so it's kind of essentially creating the image of a nose all on its own, and the shadows and so on. Like you get the skin texture from the texture itself, but maybe the shadows and lighting are making it look more like a proper 3D nose, despite the fact that apparently the texture was down here for the actual end of the nose. So this must be the lighting engine doing all of the work or something. But like, yeah, fucking don't put a man with two noses in your game, because it's terrifying, and also people will immediately be like, I spent money on this, and they'll be concerned about that fact. This game costs $2. So they're charging money for it. I was double checking that it's not just a free game. Let's see. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. Oh god, his nose is back. I forgot that I wasn't actually fixing the problem, because of course the real game isn't gonna like get better when I edit out his nose. His double nose. Oh yeah, that makes me feel better about my image edit when I go back and see what it looked like before. That's freaking me out. Alright, I don't remember what you said, so...
So, you are a happy person.
I'm so happy to be here. I can talk with someone.
What do you want to talk about?
We can talk about everything. I just like talking.
So, let's talk.
What do you want to talk about?
Do you work?
Yep, as a driver.
His head keeps bobbing. There's something going on with the tracking here. This reminds me of LA Noire, and they had all the complicated face tracking and so on, but then the bodies were hand animated, which sometimes it was noticeably lower quality animation for the body than just their face, because they were people sitting in a chair animating face capping the face and only the face. This could have probably used being done that way, because the whole head is going and losing its mind via whatever motion they're allowing here. Because you could probably turn off that particular tracking and just do the face, and then hand animate if you feel the need to have them look around or anything.
Do you have girlfriend?
Yeah, she loves me. She calls me cute and sweet.
Do you have girlfriend? Yes, I have girlfriend.
Do you have friends?
Yeah, I have a lot of friends. I'm the life of the party.
Glad that you are okay.
I'm glad too.
Tell me about your parents.
They love each other, and they love me.
Do you feel anxious?
Nope, I'm always relaxed.
Okay, that's all for today.
Sure, thanks for your time.
For somebody who desperately wanted to have a conversation, he didn't actually talk to me about anything. Like, he didn't start, like, talking my ear off about something he was excited about or whatever. I think I missed my one chance because it was like, why can't you talk to your friends? Which might have come with the implication of, like, maybe his friends are all imaginary, or maybe he's lying through this entire interview to just pretend to be in a great situation because somebody's making him come here for some other deep-seated issue. I don't know. That's about all the time we have for today. This is Psychiatrist Simulator. If you want to check this game out, there's a link in the description to check out the Steam page and all that. That's a chandelier way the hell up there. Thanks to the developer for sending me a code so I could preview their game. Thanks for watching like always, guys, and I'll see you next time, Diploma. This is Javi's fault.